We are Cold Kingdom, and you're watching Meet the Locals, Fridays at 3 p.m.
These places I find myself in stand contradicting these tragedies of my own sin. I'm terrified of what's become of this.
Alright, so April here with Rated On Entertainment. I'm doing our segment Meet the Locals, sitting here with Cold Kingdom. How are you guys doing?
Lovely.
Good.
Awesome.
Great.
We are awesome.
So how are you, or introduce
Hello.
yourselves.
I'm Aaron.
I'm Danny.
I'm Evan.
I'm Pat.
I'm Jason.
So you guys were featured on Meet the Locals in August 2014. What has changed since then?
So much.
A lot.
Well, God.
We
That
play
was
shows
before.
now.
Yeah, we played shows.
Yeah,
We
yeah.
played actual shows.
We're like a real band now.
We've played shows since then. We played with quite a few nationals. We've had a lot of really great local shows. We did a great one back in December at Mill City Nights. That was just the coolest darn thing ever. And then we've been recording constantly since then for our release.
Now you guys have a debut EP coming out then?
Yes, February 20th is the show at the Fine Line.
Who else playing that show?
Me, Danny, Evan.
These people.
I'll be there
I might
probably.
be there.
Okay, maybe.
The show is being headlined by 3 Till Morning.
Okay.
And then also we are playing with Sleep Signals and then AS, who is great friend of ours, and they're also doing their CD release.
Okay.
So it's a big show for both of us.
Talk more about your EP. I mean, how has the process been so far with recording?
I guess I'm the one to talk about that.
You are.
It's just we've been sitting on these songs for so long now that we've had so much time to develop them, and they really turned into awesome songs over the course of the year. So we were really excited to go in and finally put them down and record what we've got. And
Yeah.
it's been a really fun process, even just going in and reworking them to songs that we didn't even imagine that they were going to end up as when we first had them. So it's been a really kind of difficult process, but it's worked out for everyone, and we're really happy with it. So
I'm excited to hear it. We've seen your guys' live performances. It's really awesome. You guys have a lot of energy and it flows really honestly.
thank you so
That
much.
might sound cheesy, but
As far as the album, it's been really great working with Ian Combs. He was the one we worked with on the first couple songs, and he's just done a phenomenal job, and we can't say enough about the guy. He just really knows what he's doing. He's the guy to go to in the rock scene in Minnesota.
Well, and not to mention, I mean, he's the guy who made this happen. I think we mentioned that in the other, interview. I came in and I sang, some parts for like a radio commercial, and Ian had worked with him forever, and I knew Ian, a little bit before that, but he's the one who pulled me into the project, and then it became what it is now. So it's
He was
all
nice
because
enough
of
to be
Ian.
Yep. Gotta thank him for everything. So.
Yeah.
is he who's here today?
Yeah, he's here today.
Okay.
So.
Yeah, we'll be recording. We'll be recording some acoustic tracks that were the result of us winning the 93X Rising Rocker contest at the Poorhouse. So we're excited to, right after this interview, jump in the studio, and we'll see what happens with all that. We might have some video later of that, but I think we're gonna end up releasing maybe one or two of the songs at a further date. But maybe those be on YouTube. Maybe we'll put them on iTunes. We don't know yet.
Yeah.
We'll have to see.
It's exciting to be, given the opportunity to explore that different soundscape and play with some things. And I get to sit at a piano, and these guys get to, go with acoustic. We have to make Pat be really, really quiet, which is totally strange for him. It's impossible. You can't suppress the Pat. It's
Pat, don't be Pat.
be some other drummer, please, just for a moment. But we're excited to play all day and have some fun with some things. And like I said, Ian's here, and hopefully we get some good video of it. And hopefully it's something, we do something that's good enough to release to everyone out there. Hopefully.
It's cool though. I mean, when you guys are up on stage, what experience do you want to bring to fans out there?
Well, I think it's more about connecting with them, and like it's almost like telling someone a story one-on-one, but with the crowd, and you're like pushing it to them, but you wanna connect with them and make them listen.
Yeah.
Rather than just hearing it, you want them to listen to it, and that comes down to mainly her job and really getting those vocals to come through and
Well,
connecting with the crowd.
yeah, I mean, that Mill City show, that's why that was so cool. I mean, it was really the first opportunity that we had where I looked out into the crowd. And, we've played shows in other venues where, of course, I didn't recognize people. But this was, this was a packed house, and I looked out and I maybe recognized one or two people. But for the most part, I mean, that was a group of faces that were foreign to me, but I was able to look people in the eye and share with them, what I had and what I had to say, and connect with them more on a personal basis, and to single somebody out and hopefully make their night and not scare the heck out of them when I'm screaming at them. But to connect with those people, and maybe they've heard of us before, maybe they haven't, but that they can take something away from that show, and we give them a really good half hour to where they can forget about absolutely everything and just zone out, and they're there in that experience.
I couldn't even see anybody's face in the crowd. I had long hair and I've always struggled with it because it's really thick and poofy, so I came up with this great idea to put baby oil in my hair to make it look wet the whole time so I could bang. And like second song, that stuff was just in my eyes and burning the crap out of my eyes, so I was doing a lot of this throughout the show, like squinting and trying
Well,
to do it.
plus
I
with the
replaced it with
Jason.
mouthwash.
Thank you.
Well, plus you have that signature,
Yeah.
the head, this,
giraffe.
Yeah.
the
I
giraffe.
just cut my hair because I was watching back videos and stuff, and I do like I do this motion a lot, and I was like, I kind of look like a fish coming up for water. And I was
It's
like,
just something really
A merman.
distracting on the ceiling
Yeah.
at every show.
yeah, go back and if you have any footage of the Poorhouse videos, I'm like got my head up in the air the whole time. I was watching it the other night, like, I need to cut my hair, so.
That's that story.
That's that story.
Any other story?
And that's what playing shows is all about.
We've decided that every show we're trying to kill Aaron. Some things always happen where you're always at some sort of point of danger. The Fine Line show, you slipped on the pineapple juice, Manuka honey mixture that I accidentally spilled. Then Jason hit you over the head with a bass in Mankato.
In the back of the head.
In the back of the head, into which he fell over. That was scary.
I do like to be in the line of danger.
What else
And
happened?
I've thought about wearing a hard hat from now on stage, but yeah, and they're always coming at surprise. You never expect what's gonna happen. It's like, oh, Danny spilled her drink. Well, you think if someone spills a drink, it's not a big deal, but it's like right as I'm gonna go into my little solo, and then it was like just about face planted, and then the bass coming from behind was quite a surprise. I mean,
For all of us, I turned
never
around and
would
you're
have
on the
imagined,
floor.
So Danny and Jason have had shots at me.
I still say you
Stage.
jumped into it. You jumped into it.
Did I jump into the pineapple juice?
Yeah.
I'm diving into it, I guess.
So anyways, I think I'm gonna get studded shoes, a hard hat.
It's almost
Cold
part of
creamer
our
hard
stage
hat.
performance now. Is
Yeah,
it's kind of our draw.
me dodging bullets.
Yeah.
Do you have any big upcoming goals for 2015 here?
Late February, we'll be traveling. We'll go through Wisconsin and go back down to my hometown in Illinois. And I think the most part of 2015, we're really going to focus on getting out into the region and playing our shows, trying to hit Iowa and southern Minnesota, Wisconsin, Illinois. Trying to just get our music out there. Now that we have the album in our hands, it's a lot more accessible for us to go out there and be able to sell our music to a new crowd. And only the sky's the limit, so we'll see where it takes us. 2015. Pay attention to the Facebook page, and we might have some big announcements coming up. Plus, Aaron's having a baby. He doesn't look pregnant, but he is. So in May, they'll
May
be
5th, I know I'm like 6 months along and I've only
Very
gained about
underdeveloped.
3
He's
pounds.
eating pizza for 2.
So where can people watching this interview though find you guys on Facebook, Twitter, any other pages on the internet?
Spotify.
ColdKingdom.com.
Google.
ColdKingdom.com.
Oh yeah, I'll list them up.
Okay.
So we got Cold Kingdom, coldkingdom.com, facebook.com/coldkingdomband. We're on Twitter, we're on YouTube, pretty much anywhere. Reverb Nation, anywhere you can find music. We're on Store Envy is where you can buy all our stuff. You can just go to our Facebook page and go to the store tab. It's all on there.
We'll make sure you get all the links below too. So
Okay, sounds good.
Sure.
That makes it a lot easier.
And then, you know, once again, just importantly, the CD is being released on February 20th at the Fine Line. We have free sale tickets available at that Store Envy site, and the link is on our Facebook and on our website. So it's a really convenient way to get your tickets without all the fees and
Hustle
junk.
and bustle.
Yes, the hustle and bustle. No one wants to be doing any of that. But it's going to be really exciting. Plus, it's the release for AS. Refill, fantastic band, is going to be headlining. So it's going to be a really, really great show.
Sleep Signals is actually going on tour after that's their tour kickoff show. So,
Okay. That helps sponsor their tour.
so you know.
So you know.
All right. Well, I just want to thank you guys for sitting down with me.
Thank you so much.
So check out Cold Kingdom. Check out Meet the Local. We put out interviews with bands every Friday at 3 p.m. Central Time. So check us all out. Okay.
Can you take our truth tonight? This fixed game creation. When you tell you the goal to be, but always change. So
Did you drink some hot chocolate this morning?
No, I actually had a mocha
Oh.
with an extra shot of espresso.
All right.
Wait, I'm on my phone right now.
All right, everybody. All right.